Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing the first part of a small series I'm going to do on this channel that is going to be expanding my X collections. So today we are going to do a few of the smaller adjustments, and then I have in my brain another decision that will take a little longer for my brain to ruminate over, but just so you know, we have some bigger things coming for a few of my alt groups. But to start off today, we are going to do a few things. We are going to be moving my a.c.e.'s woosan collection out of their smaller A5 binders and into a larger A5 wide binder. Those binders are from Meow Cafe. I have already ordered them. They are now here. I'm so excited. This literally came to my brain 4 days ago, and I was like, I need to do this right now. Went to Meow Cafe, bought everything. It shipped very quickly. I'm very grateful for that. So all of that is very exciting. Then, since we're going to free up a few of those A5 binders, I'm going to be moving one of my collections into one of those, and I'm going to be starting 3 new, hopefully small collections. So, without further ado, let's get into a.c.e.'s first. All right, so we're gonna start off with reorganizing and rehoming my woosan collection. So if you all have watched any of my videos before, I used to store woosan in these A5 binders. I have taken all the cards out, as you can see right here, but they were just getting, they were filling up these A5 binders very quickly. So I thought I would try the A5 wide from Meow Cafe. I think this is the 2-inch. I laid out all the cards. I think I found a way for them to fit in the six pocket layout. And then I did get another, this is an A5 regular sized binder for the non-album cards, because basically what I was finding, well, first of all, I actually really like the look of 3 in a row cards, and I know not all of their album cards equate to that, but so far I have found a way for it to work, which you will see in a second. But I also felt like, if you all had seen my woosan collection before, I was combining album cards plus some benefit cards, or the Target cards or whatever, but then I collect some OT8 of those, then I had to move those out of the binder, and then I was getting to me it looked messy. I don't think it actually looked messy to anyone else, but in my brain I was like, the album cards and the non-album cards all being combined together is just confusing. My brain does not like it, and also it was filling up the binders too fast. So that is basically the main reason I decided to see what it would look like in these new binders. We have black because I feel like that makes sense for a.c.e.'s. So basically what we're going to do, I'm not going to store Golden Hour because those cards are going to be in my storing photo cards video that is going to be actually out before this video, I think. But so you'll actually have seen those cards already. But anyway, we're going to get into it. We'll do non-album second. So let's move this binder for now. All right, so we will start with our album cards. Okay, so I'm just going to start slotting in the album cards. I am going to do the cards this way, which is how I stored my woosan collection in the regular A5 size. These are all the cards I have for the first 2 albums, and then we have the Illusion version for the 3rd album. And I don't collect those first anniversary special cards, the baby cards and the other concept or faraway cards. So we're then moving into the last 2 albums for Treasure. I'm almost there. We're so close. I will finish this by the end of the year, like I will. Okay, and then we're starting the Fever series. I do have 2 more of these cards on the way, thank God. So we're only actually missing, I think it's these 2, because I have this one on the way. Wait, no. One of these on the way. Anyway, these cards are kind of hard to find. If anyone has these cards or has seen these cards, please let me know. Oh, I'm missing these 2, and then I bought Wooyoungs the other day on Poke Market. San is coming for my next storing photo cards video, which actually you all, again, will have seen already. So you will have seen that by the time you see this video. But, okay, next we are getting into Fever 2, and I am complete with this. You all will see me completing this again in that storing PCs video. I used to, since I did spreads in my regular sized A5, I used to do the 3 album cards and then a POB at the end of the page. But since we don't need that anymore, I will still finish collecting those POBs for woosan. And I'm gonna see once we go to my other binder if there are slots where I can add a few more POB sets, but I focus on the more recent eras for POBs, of course, because that is a little easier to get, and I collect San for some, but I also collect Wooyoung, just Wooyoung for some of those, but you'll see that in a second. Okay, now Fever 3, which this one is complete, I'm pretty sure. I'm excited for you all to see the rest of this video because I have some ideas for some of my collections, but I need, if anyone's willing to give it, I would like some advice because I have a few, mainly one collection that I don't know what to do with. If you all see the way I collect for the rest of the members, for the groups that I collect, like for example, one group that we're gonna see in this video is the Boyz. I obviously collect a lot of Sangyeon, he's one of my alt biases, but I end up with a lot of the Boyz cards because I do a lot of fixed slots for Sangyeon and I buy a lot of albums and things. And I have a few groups that I do that for. So like Stray Kids is another example. Obviously I collect OT8 for Stray Kids, but I only collect that starting at No Easy. So anyway, this is a little spoiler for the rest of this video, but for all of the extra album cards I have, I'm kind of like, what do I do with that? Like, should I try to make small collections out of those cards to make it look less mismatched? We'll see. We're moving into epilogue now. So the backs are just gonna look like this. I don't have the brain power to figure out what the backs are supposed to look like. I bought the last 2 Wooyoung cards that I needed for this, and I'm pretty sure I have that. Oh, whoops. Where did that San go? Do I still need that San? Let's see if he appears back up here. Anyway, I'm so close to finishing woosan. By the end of the year, I am going to finish. I truly, that is one of my biggest goals. As you can see, I'm not missing many more cards. I definitely have this Wooyoung coming, so. Okay, we'll see if that San reappears at some point. Anyway, moving on to movement. Movement is completely done. I love their looks in this, especially I'm biased, but especially these two guys, just like, oh, so good. Collecting this album did confuse me though. If you again have watched any more my storing photo cards videos, several times I bought duplicate PCs and I like didn't realize it for so long because like look at like hello. It looks really cute and cohesive. Oh, especially with these backs, that's so nice. But I confused a lot of these with each other. I'm so excited this arrived today. These binders, I've been wanting to film this video. I literally decided to do this like 2 days ago, maybe 3 days ago. And so I went through all my binders. I took all of Woosan out of their original binders. I went on Meow Cafe, bought, okay, then all the IDs are gonna fit back here, which is great. Bought the binders, and then I was just really wanting to store and rearrange all of these, but I was waiting for the binders to come. And they actually came faster than like the shipping estimated they would come on Wednesday, and I'm filming this on Saturday. So they came earlier than was estimated, which is very exciting. Because now I get to put all these away, and then I can do my other storing photo cards video, which again, you will have seen already. Oh my gosh, so cute. Okay, moving on to Witness. I have organized these so the outfits match the best. Thank God they don't do this many PVC, like lucky draw material QR cards, because these are super annoying. They do now, I guess, do like so many versions of their album that they did not do before. So we do have issues, separate issues with the amount of cards ATEEZ has, but it's not as difficult to collect those because so many people collect them now, which is really exciting. Me included, obviously. I started collecting them 2 years ago, maybe? Or was it a year ago? Between a year and 2 years. I have made a lot of progress on Woosan, so I'm very proud of myself for that. And at the back here, we just have to fit in the last 2 QR cards with the last of this kind of like looking photo card. And then these are technically album cards, but I feel like they go well into the 2 exclusive cards I collected for them. And then after this era, I then started collecting OT8 for the exclusive cards. So then those OT8 sets are going to be in my big ATEEZ binder. But for these, since I just have them, it finishes off this page really nicely. And then I move on to Outlaw. Outlaw is also complete. And again, I'm organizing this so the vibes fit the best. And I also have I might change to a few sleeves once we get to the cards that I'm referring to, so we'll see if I need to adjust anything. I like the way these backs alternate. I tried to do that. And I also tried to do matching outfits. It's nice when you can plan this after you have all of the cards. That's the only way my brain can like process things like this. Like some people I know can organize like in their binders before they have the cards, but I literally need to have all of them before I like rearrange. My brain cannot work all those things at once. Okay, great. And then back here, so this is what I might need to change. Let's put all these in first, but as you'll know, they started to do like US and global exclusive. These are also platform cards, but they fit this vibe. Anyway, digipacks, and the backs are different depending on what country you bought the digipacks from. And before it didn't matter because I double-sided my cards, but for this we're not double-siding, and like, do we hate this? I could put these in white sleeves just so my brain doesn't get bothered by this one yellow one. I'm not sure. What should I do, guys? I'll leave it like that for now. let's see. Let me know if you have, actually wait, if y'all care. I know some people care about the backs a lot, some people don't. I kind of care about backs until my brain just like then doesn't anymore. So I'm kind of 50-50. Okay, and then I'm just gonna put the unit cards in here because that will finish off this page. So I'm gonna go in like age order, like across like this. Oh, which actually means that Hongjun should be here. And then, you know, these cards were so cute. I pulled this one, so happy. I really wanted the squished ones together. Okay, and then this page, I'm gonna expand to buy 2 more platform cards per member, because I just didn't really care about these when I was initially collecting them, but now I just wanna fill this page. So we're gonna get 2 more for each guy, and that will finish off this era. Lovely. Okay, next, almost done. We have Will, and this worked out pretty nicely actually, because first off, their digipack cards for this era were in these outfits. So that, oh my gosh, this looks so good. That really, really works for me. Love that. The backs, it's so good. And then this one, the other, I forget like which versions of each of these were which, and maybe they were pobs. I literally cannot recall. But anyway, these also fit this vibe. And the back also looks good. Oh my God, I was so happy when I realized that. And then this one, again, our last version. One of the selfies for the platform cards also fit this vibe. It literally could not have gone better. And then back here, again, just to finish off this page, I am going to, I don't really care about these cards too much, but since I have like almost all to at least fill this page, I'm gonna get San's QR concept card, and then I did buy on Poke Market already a Wooyoung Polaroid. I'm just gonna collect 1. But yeah, that is everything until golden hour, and then we'll leave these in here for golden hour. I think I put in enough pages, but you will, again, have already seen that in my storing photo cards video. Sorry if the timeline is off, but this is the best way I could film in whatever order made sense. So that is my new ATEEZ collection in the A5 wide. I really do love an A5 wide. I'm debating shifting a few other collections to the A5 wide, but we'll see. That will be, I need to put a filler there while I figure out if I have that on or not. But anyway, this looks so good. Amazing. Okay, that is it for the album cards. Let's see how she's looking. I mean, well, we'll eventually need a new binder, but not right now. Let's do the other binder now. All right, so in here, hopefully we have enough pages. I actually did not check the number of pages to cards, but we'll see. Here I have some Wooyoung and San benefit card sets, and then some that are just Wooyoung and some that are just Wooyoung but will eventually also be San. So we're just gonna start at the beginning. I had, again, earlier when I had my cards in the other A5, I was trying to finish out spreads, so I was trying to do a few pop sets, and I did buy this Sun card. But anyway, I wanted just like 2 Zero Fever Part 1 cards. We also have this Fever 2 card. And then these are also Fever 2. So that's good. We will just find that Sun to finish off for this era. And then Fever 3, I feel like I will need 2 pages for Fever 3 because we have this. I think these are Apple Music. Then we have, I forget which one this is. Soundwave or something? I could be wrong. But then I think, oh, this is Epilogue. Oh, good. Okay, we'll leave that. And then Epilogue, I bought this from someone, I think at like a cup sleeve from pretty cheap. And now I'm gonna have to find Sun's equivalent. And I fear that it will not be as cheap, but we'll see. And then I already had these. Okay, so this is good. So we don't have right now, but I think I will need a page. Oh boy. I think I will need a page, if I remember correctly, for a pop set that I bought for Fever. Oh, wait. Oh my God, wait. Fever 1, 2. Oh no, this is right. 3. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I have another pop set coming. We'll just leave that page there. Okay, anyway, let's go on to movement. I just have their, oops, wrong spot. I just have there, and to be honest, were these pops or are these even regular album inclusions? I'm not sure, but we're gonna leave these here. I should know, but I'm just, right now, I know these are the Hello AG ones. I cannot think clearly right now, so. Okay, moving on to Outlaw. I don't have any cards for Witness. Any other cards for Witness besides the ones you just saw me put away, I guess. Okay, these are the like T exclusive cards. Were they Target? Not sure. These were the L exclusive cards. Apple Music. And Make Star. I want holo cards back, Make Star. Why aren't you doing those anymore? Please bring them back. They're so pretty. And then for Will, I have these I think these were Tower Records ones. I mean, so cute. And then these were they were like 2 cards you got with this. Yes. And then the Target cards. This is kind of not in like the Target cards should be going first, but we'll leave it for now. And then these like Christmas cards, question mark. I don't remember what that was for. Okay, I think I just have one more pop set. Oops, keep doing that. But I'm pretty sure I have another set on the way. So we'll leave a space for that. And then these are, oh my God. Oh wait, I have these. I also have these. Okay, these Everline ones. Okay, we'll put these here. Then these are the Europe exclusive cards. And I'm going to leave a page because, again, I'm pretty sure I have another pop set coming. But then we move on to, I already had these. These are also the Europe exclusive cards for the most recent era, Golden Hour. And that's all that I'll put in here for now for Golden Hour because, again, they're in the other cards I have are in a different pile. So anyway, we're gonna do this for now. So cute. I'm really actually happy now that I can see the backs of these cards, because again, I used to double side, so I couldn't see the backs. And I like seeing the backs of cards, usually. Okay, so for the rest of these pages, we're gonna put in my Wooyoung cards that I have that are just Wooyoung, or that I only have Wooyoung for. So we have his Hello A2 Digipack card, I think, the Walmart card, the Barnes & Noble card, which I pulled, which was so exciting. This, literally don't remember what that is. And then this really funny card, and this is his perfume card, but I'm gonna put it here with the other Will things. We'll leave that empty for now, and then we're moving on to the most recent era, the cards I have so far. So we have his Barnes & Noble card, we have a broadcast card, and that is it for now. And then we're gonna go into cards that I wanna collect both of them for, but I don't yet. So we have their DVD cards. This is, I think, the second. Oh no, it's the first DVD. I pulled this San card. I remember when I did that. I was like, whoa, I need to keep this. This is before I even collected ATs like at all. Besides like their albums, before I started collecting their photo cards, and I pulled that San. I was like, well, I know I'm keeping that. So, DVD cards. And then we have a spot for light stick cards. I want to get an earlier set, but then I did buy their like photo packs that these came in. Next we have tour merch cards. And I know I have a few of these coming, so this makes sense in my brain. Then we have Annie tees. So I'll put the 2 Wooyoung cards I have in here for right now. And I do have a few San, so he'll go here once we're... I'm not gonna try to collect like all the cards, just a few per guy. I love the backs of Wooyoungs though. And then we're gonna start Nacific. So I have all of their Nacific cards so far, and there was one announced recently. I have already joined the group order. I just like every time my friend, she always buys like OT8 sets, and every time she's like, you in? I'm like, obviously. I am committed to this life. I collected Nacific for Han, so now we're collecting Nacific for woosan. And the cards aren't that expensive, so. This is the, at least most recent one that I have, I think. I think my friend has another, since they release them so quickly, that like, I think oh no, there's another one, wait. First of all, let's honor these backs, they're so beautiful. No, these are the most recent cards that I have for Nacific. We're gonna do this because they have to hand heart each other. Yes, woosan always know what I need is them doing things together. All right, so that is it, and they're double-sided, so cute. For the woosan things, and then the back here, I'm just gonna put my Wooyoung icon cards that I have. We also have a unit card. And then we also have these really thick ones that I'll put in here for now. But we'll see if the photos are just so cute. Like if only these weren't like, they're thicker than a lucky draw. They're so thick. But anyway. And then we also have, these are his last 2 D-Icon cards, and this is like so dumb, but I don't know where else to put these. I have these fan-made San cards, and I'm just putting them, I feel like the vibe, I mean, it's not really the same, but like, I don't know. They're staying here for now. Because look at the bags. Oh my god, it's so funny. Wow, and then I'm just gonna keep all those pages back there. Oh my gosh, great. We did not run out of pages or space yet. Okay, so let's do one last flip through. this is my updated woosan collection. I'm so excited to have all of these cards now, like benefit cards together, album cards together. My Japanese cards, I will show you in a second. I actually am still keeping in one of those composition books because, you know, I didn't know where else to put it, so. And I feel like they're Japanese cards. I don't collect all of their Japanese cards, so they'll be fine in those smaller binders, but I knew that this collection needed some space to grow, so we're putting it in here. Yes. Amazing. And just to show, this is where my Japanese cards are still going to be, because I only try to collect like kind of 2 pages for each, so we need to get the not okay cards and the birthday cards that are going to come out later, but there's enough space in here for the Japanese cards, so I'm not worried about that. But that's it for woosan. Let's go on to the next collection. Okay, so moving on to my only collection we're going to be expanding on for an A4 binder, and that is my a.c.e collection. So we're only going to be updating the most recent album, which is My Girl. I mentioned this in my most recent storing photo cards video, but well, first of all, if you are new-ish to this channel, I collect 3 members of a.c.e starting from Butterfly Fantasy. I collect Junhee, Donghoon, and Chan. Junhee is my main bias, but I expanded this collection earlier this year. And then My Girl happened, and I bought a bunch of albums, and I also joined several group orders. And from that, I originally had Junhee and Donghoon's photo cards in a spread, and then I was just putting Sehun and Byungkwan's other photo cards just at the back here. But then I had enough Sehun and Byungkwan cards that I then was like, should we just collect OT4 for My Girl? Should we just do that? Because I don't know, like we're already collecting 2 of the 4 that are in this comeback. So anyway, I have decided that yes, that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do them just, I think I put enough pages in here, hopefully. And I also have recently bought some more polka albums because I need those freaking polka cards. So we're going to do, these are the first 2. I'm going to put Junhee first and then Donghoon. We're just going to do them in 4 sets. I'm going to do all of the selfies first. And then, oh, they're still in other sleeves. Okay, I think I'm going to change that later. I still have these Sehun and Byungkwan in popcorn sleeves, and the other 2 are in Dragon Shield. But anyway, they're the same version anyway, or album version anyway, so. Okay, I don't know what I was saying. I think I just, like, was distracted by the sleeves that WoW was in. But anyway, I'm doing the selfie versions first and including the selfie polka cards, and then the more concept cards we're gonna do at the end. So I don't have either of Donghoon's polka for this version, it looks like. Yeah, as we know, it's not impossible to collect a.c.e, but the way that I found is the easiest is just to buy albums and pull photo cards, which is all well and good, except when it gets expensive. But we're gonna see, we're gonna see how it goes. Anyway, yeah. Okay, and then it looks like I do have Junhee's polka QR card, but I don't know if I have anyone. I think I have KBK's actually. Oh, I have WoW's too. Oh, okay. Nice. Okay, great. At least if we have, I also just was like not really vibing with the spread that I made for Donghoon and Junhee. I know I could have just like changed that and not expanded, but I feel like, I don't know, why not an extra challenge? As if I'm not creating a lot more collections to challenge myself, but you know, it's good to add. It's fun to add to collections, especially if you are starting to have, yes, see, I have both of WoW's cards for this. Anyway, so my collections are fully up to date, and it's some members that I thought were like slightly difficult, and since I'm now, you know, getting through that, now I'm kind of excited to see what else we can do. So yes, here are their polka cards. I do have both of these guys complete for this. Looks like I don't have any wows, but I do have a Byungkwan. Okay, great. Yes, I don't know. Hopefully these are in the right order. And if not, we can change it later. Okay, nice. And then for the last concept page for the version 2, these are the regular, from the regular album version, but they're just more concept-y. They're not like as concept-y as the QRs. These are like, as people, I've heard someone call this when someone was opening the Nyan Nemo, and they called them like iPhone shots, because it's like not a concept card like this that's like taken just from a photo shoot, but it's like taken on set, but they're like posing like this. I don't know. Anyway, I thought that was like, oh, that's true. That is kind of like what that is. Okay, so that's the second of the 3 versions, and then we're getting to the last version. Let's see if I put enough pages in. I don't know when a.c.e is going to make another full comeback. They released a single digitally the other day called Anyone, a beautiful ballady song. Of course, we don't expect anything less from them. I'm kind of fine with, well, okay, I would love to have a comeback with Yu-chan, obviously. But as we can see from what I'm doing right now, I feel like I could benefit from like a little more time before the next era to see if we can, okay, I don't have any Junhee for this, but I do have both of Donghoon's. Ooh, I have a WoW too, yes. Ooh, this is gonna look fun because their outfits are gonna be matching, right? I kind of haven't really been paying. Oh, I think I need more pages. Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. Well, let's put these in first. Yeah, this whole page is gonna be like suit vibes. That's fun. Both of Byungkwan's. Okay, I think we just need one more page. We just need to finish off the concept photos. Yeah, I would love obviously a new comeback, but for now, maybe let's just give me some more time. Also, a.c.e, we're not gonna have a comeback like right now because a.c.e is currently going to be on tour in Europe, which I'm so excited for my European choice. I wish I could be there. The Boyz are also in Europe right now, and I'm like crying. I'm like, why didn't I go to Paris or London? Like, I am such a dummy. But okay, that is everything for the expanded a.c.e collection. Let's go back to the front. Honestly, we do have like almost half full, okay, not for this one, but like half full pages for almost all of these, right? Yes. Yeah. Okay, great. So that is it for this binder. Okay, so now that we have some freed up binders, we are gonna be moving, because this A5 binder is so full, we're gonna be moving my intak collection out of this binder, and we're gonna put him into one of these binders. So this shouldn't take that much time. We're just gonna take, because intak takes up like basically half of this binder. This binder has P1 Harmony and Team and ZB1. Well, ZB1 kind of takes up a good amount of space in this binder as well, but we're just gonna ignore that for now. Let's take all of my intak pages out. I mean, it's better than it was before, so we're gonna leave that for now. And then why don't we put him, oh, this has a lot of pages in it. We'll leave that for my other collection. Okay, why don't we put him in here? I was debating putting the rest of my P1 Harmony cards in here. I don't know, because my like extras are in my big miscellaneous binder. I don't know if I want to have him with the other ones or not, but yeah, that's literally all we had to do for that. Now Intak has his own binder, which is very exciting. And then moving on to this binder, which is now free and it has a bunch of pages in it already. We are going to put 2 new collections in here. Which one should I put first? Okay, we're gonna be starting my xdinary Heroes collection. Yay! I love xdinary Heroes so much, and I collect all their albums, so I have not like a lot of cards for them, but you know, like I collect their albums already, and I figured they've had like 5 comebacks for now so far, so safe to say I do really enjoy their music. The 2 members I'm going to be collecting are Jungsu and Gunnel. So Gunnel was my first bias. Let's talk about this while I put these away. I already made all the fillers, and I took out the cards that I already had from my other binder, which weren't many, but we do have this Jungsu card, which is exciting. Yeah, so Gunnel was my first bias. I love a drummer. I just really do. All the bands that I stan, actually my bias is Gyuk. He's been like one of my first biases in K-pop. We don't have anything else for this version. I forget who I pulled for my other album that I bought. Anyway, on to Overload. Yes, I love a drummer. That is not the case, but for all the other bands that I stan, the drummer is always my favorite. And I don't even mean for it to be the case, it just always is. But I had that one Gunnel card, which is exciting. But since I've been watching more of xdinary's content, I love Jungsu. I love his voice, first of all, so much. But also I love Jungsu's voice a lot, and I think he as a person is so adorable and cute. So yes, I decided let's just try. That's my mantra for all of my new collections I've started since I've started my YouTube channel. And you know what? It hasn't gone too badly for me. So we'll try. And if this doesn't work in like 6 months, everyone just pretend you didn't see me make this video and then we'll be all good. So anyway, apparently I don't have any deadlock cards. Yeah, I have actually this benefit card. I wonder if I should stop. Let's just put move a page forward. I wonder if I should have, because I'm just having these go one into the next. Hello world, overload. Okay, it's because there's a digipack for overload, right? I think. Anyway, let's start every era on a new page is what I'm saying. Okay. I didn't think this, I mean, I kind of thought this collection through, obviously, but I just made all these fillers at 1 a.m. last night. And then I was like, all right, we're doing this. So, but luckily collecting 2 members, at least, that's why I like the A5. And that's why I like collecting 2 members, because then you can see it. Oh, sorry, Gunnel. Then you can see all the cards next to each other. Okay, anyway. The digipacks. And then I do have this Gunnel Apple Music card that I bought at KCON last year. So I figured we'll just find a Jungsu for that. And while I'm remembering, let's put this, because I'll have it Gunnel and then Jungsu. Yeah. Okay, good. Okay, anyway. I was doing math for a second. If y'all seen me store things away before, you know my brain gets confused when I do layouts like this. Okay, moving on to Live Lock. Yeah, I was so sad when I couldn't see. Xdinary Heroes did their showcase in the US last month, and I was seeing the Boyz in New York the day before, but then I had to fly to LA, fly to Atlanta the next day to see the Boyz again, and I missed the Xdinary Heroes show, which obviously I would not have missed the Boyz for the world, but I'm so sad that Xdinary only did 2 dates, just one LA, or did they add another LA date? But still, 2 stops, that's it. Well, at least we know that they're gonna come back. Okay, I do have Gunnel's ID, so that's nice. I'll put in fillers for this later. Okay, and then moving on to the most recent era, Troubleshooting, one of the best albums of the year. I haven't done too much work yet to look on. I did like a scan of Neokyo just to see how difficult it would be to collect the cards, but I'll be honest, I didn't look that hard, so I'm not really sure how easy this collection is going to be, but we will see. Okay, I do have one of Jungsu's mirror cards. And then I do have all of their, because I bought their 2 Nemos, which should have been a sign that I wanted to collect them if I was buying their Nemos. But yeah, anyway, so I wonder if I should do a page of Jungsu and a page of Gunnel, or like have them each on the pages together. We'll do a Gunnel page and a Jungsu page, and then if I want to change it later, we can. At least JYP gave us full sets of selfies in the Nemo. Okay, great. And then back here, since I have this already, this is a POB from Soundwave for their light stick. So I feel like I'll get their light stick anyway. Those light stick cards can go here, and then I'll try to find Jungsu's POB for the light stick itself for Soundwave. Okay, that is the start of my Xdinary collection. I feel like this binder is going to be full, and then we'll have the same issue we had earlier when I just moved P1 out of the other one, but for now, we'll keep this. Okay, next collection. I'm so excited. Wait, hold on. Next collection I'm going to be starting is my Boynextdoor Taesan collection. I also love Taesan so much, and I think Boynextdoor is so fun. I'm so excited for them. Seeing them at KCON, they just energized me so much. They're such a boppy, fun, cheerful group, for lack of a better word. And yeah, I'm so excited to see where they go next. So I think let's see what happens if I go right into the era for this collection. I don't remember if the cards will match up for this vibe, but let's see. Okay, and then we start Earth, Wind, and Fire. Okay, let's just do it like that for now. We'll have the first 2 eras lead into each other, and then we'll start Earth, Wind, and Fire on the next page. I do have a few Taesan cards. I was kind of Taesan blessed in my albums that I bought, considering I have both of his, I don't remember what this version was called, but so at least that's good. We have something to put in here. And then the Weavers. And then on the next page, the meme card and the ID card. And then I also have his Target card. And then for now, I'll put the kit card here, but I'm not sure how easy that is to collect. I don't know what the vibe is for kit cards for Boynextdoor. I could put another POB here instead if I wanted to, and then I decided to make fillers for the era that is probably when you're seeing this video, that era has already started, but for me it hasn't started yet. So we have 2 cards per album. For the photo book versions, there are 3 photo book versions. And then there is a album called the Clink version. And then it appears like there's an ID in one of these things. So far, for now, I'm not going to put the Weavers in here because it says it's a baby card. And I'll be honest, guys, I don't really love baby cards. So we'll see. Maybe I'll just get some Pobs instead. But yeah, that's my new A5 binder. We have xdinary and boynextdoor. Can't wait to see how this progresses. Let's see how I do. Let's see how much dedication I have to these new collections. I love the groups themselves, so we'll see if that transfers over into my collecting for them. Okay, on to the last binder for this part of this part 1 video. Okay, so this is my Yeji and Twice Soloists binder, but I decided, I think I'm just gonna go all the way back here for now. I think I should get I'll get another backboard for this last collection. Maybe I'll leave this backboard here. We'll start the collection here. I gotta buy Chewy's albums today because I think the album comes out tomorrow and I wanna get those pre-order cards. Okay, we're gonna start one more girl group collection. And it's possible that I already kind of mentioned this in one of my most recent videos, but I'm gonna try to collect Nati from Kiss of Life. I have 2 of her cards, which, you know, is not terrible. So I'm gonna collect her in PCs of 3, which so far is actually how they're doing their albums, which is exciting. But I'm sure the next album's gonna have like 5,000 versions. So I'm gonna be like, never mind. But I have one of her Kiss of Life debut cards. Then when we get to Born to be XX, I also have one of the good version cards. And then no bad version cards, but that's actually, I don't have any more cards after that. So all of these are just gonna be fillers. There are 3 PCs for the bad version. There are 3, from what the template looked like, selfie cards for the polka. Let's see how easy this is to collect. Like, that's gonna be my mantra for like everything, is like, let's see how easy this is gonna be. And then, oh, I need one more page. Okay, well first, let me start Midas Touch. So she has 3 cards for the photo book version. There's 3 cards for the jewel case, which I bought her jewel case, but I think I pulled, so they're Belle or Hano. I have actually like a lot of cards of all of the other girls except for Nati. Maybe I should see if I can put them up for trade. And then let's get one more page. And then there are also 3 polka cards. Maybe one of them was a concept card, but let's see if we can just fit all 3. If you've seen my other collections, you know I don't really, except for like Sangyeon and a.c.e, I feel like, I don't really collect concept cards, but we'll see what her polka looks like. And then since there's gonna be space here, and I know they did like 5,000 fan signs and stuff for this album, so let's see if I can find some Pobs. Yeah, and that is it. Small other girl group collection back here, right behind what is gonna be Chewy, so. Okay, I'm back. I actually have one more collection that I'm going to put in this binder. So you all just saw me start and add in my Nati collection back here, which actually, since I filmed this video, I do have about, I think 3 cards coming in a trade, which is very exciting. But now back here, so since I filmed this part of the video, Loossemble's TTYL came out, and let me tell you, okay, so I've always liked Loossemble. I bought their first album, I bought a copy, which is actually now going to be helpful for me in this moment. But I really liked their first album. I've listened to random Luna things over time, Luna songs over time since I started listening to K-pop, but Luna seemed very overwhelming to me at the time because there are so many members and they had a lot of music and stuff. But once Loossemble came out, I really liked their first album. The second album, I liked the title track. I listened to the full album, but I forget what I'd saved off of that second album. But then Talk to You Later came out. Guys, I am obsessed with this song. I literally have watched every single stage that is possible, every fan cam, truly and so you know what? I posted on my Instagram. So if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, I do some posts about, my updates on collections and things like that. And I asked everyone, how difficult is it to collect loossemble? 3 people responded and every single person was like, it's not that hard. And I was like, okay, bet, let's make the fillers. We're going to put her in. So I only have one card for her, but I'm going to collect Hyeju from Loossemble. I am only going to collect her Loossemble cards because that just seems like the best route to go in for this. And I have bought one copy of each of One of a Kind and of Talk to You Later, so I can at least have one album of each of theirs, one version of each of their albums. I literally pulled her in this first album, and it's funny because I posted on, I think I also posted on my YouTube community tab, but I posted on Instagram as well, and I was like, I literally told myself, if I own one of her cards just kind of happenstance without realizing it, then I will let myself collect her. And I went to my girl group miscellaneous binder and I was like, wow, what do you know? There she is. I had that one single card. And so now we're going to collect Hyeju. I'm so excited. I hope I can find some nice bundles because obviously, as you can see, I literally only have one card. Luckily, she's going to fit perfectly in this A5 wide because there are 3 cards per album plus the Ever cards. So, and the Ever versions are actually kind of cute. Maybe I'll be able to find a full set. But now we're on to One of a Kind. I just bought one copy of each of these from Light Up K because Carolyn posted her sponsorship for this month, and so I went right on and used her code. So thanks, Juanita, for that. But yes, I'm so excited. She is, guys, I cannot tell you how obsessed I am with her. She's so cool. Oh my god. Yeah, amazing. An icon. I cannot wait. I can't wait to, it's so crazy that you guys are going to see the storing PC video before you see this video I'm doing right now. But, okay, we're moving on to the most recent album. But I literally, in that storing photo cards video, was like, I want to collect more girl groups, and I don't know what to do. And then it literally was like, Talk to You Later came to me. It was like, we heard you. We're going to help you. So I'm so excited. Yeah. So, yes, that is, not a lot for right now, but I'm so excited to see. Let's see what I can do before the end of the year. We're going to see if we can complete 1 or 2 of these albums. I think it's very possible. So, yes, now we are fully done with this video. And thank you so much for watching, everyone. Please let me know what you think of these updated collections. If you have any thing to trade or sell to me or any advice, please let me know. You can follow me on Instagram. I'll also leave my Twitter down below, and you can also just comment on this video. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. I'll be back with another video very soon. Goodbye.